Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep and Off Screen. We got some new abilities, and also we're level 27. I did this so we wouldn't have to grind later on. Pretty much all of our boosts are the same. Attack haste is really our only change right now. I want to get more combo F boost, but can't really meld any of that. So for the time being, attack haste being maxed out is pretty much all we're going to need. We also got reload boost, shortens the reload time when you're under 25% HP, which is actually pretty nice. None of that's really going to come into play into this next world because, yet again, it's kind of a pushover.
What are they, Captain? Back!
You'll not get me, treasure!
Leave him to me.
So unversed are attacking these denizens of this new world. Well, chances are we should probably help them out, since I'm not even too sure if other people can defeat the unversed. Except for Keyblade wielders. I mean, come to think of it, has anyone else actually battled them? I don't feel like they have. I mean, I love Rising Rock too. Such a good attack. We got a new enemy type here, which they're kind of like a totem pole of elements. They just kind of die. Yeah, I'm a little OP in this part, I guess. But then again, even if you're doing a Proud Mode run, basically once you get this late in the game, the Disney Worlds are kind of not gonna cause too much trouble, really. You'll probably just take them out relatively quickly, actually. And yeah, I love these gorilla enemies. They're so cool, and they're such a unique and not really intimidating design. My biggest gripe with the Nobodies was that they're just kind of like, okay, yeah, where's this scary thing? And they weren't really funny or anything. They're just kind of not goofy at all. But these guys are definitely on the goofy side. I don't know. I think they're pretty cool. Yeah, apparently, oh, we missed one unversed. I thought that was the last one. Let's just shot lock on that guy and take him out with our Dark Volley. I mean, what? No, we have more to go. So let's just knock him out. Man! Freeze rate is strong. It does a decent chunk of damage. I like it, man. And unfortunately, now that we have, I mean, I think the best command style, at least in my opinion, always seemed to be Rising Fury. And I don't really like using the elements, but I feel like now it's unavoidable. Maybe let's try and use a Mind Square. It's a pretty great attack. Not the ultimate form of the Mind spell. There, I think, is Seeker Mind, but in my opinion, I never really liked Seeker Mind all that much. I always thought it was kind of inferior, actually. Let's just finish off that unversed from far away, so we don't have to see the rest of that Dark Volley animation. Yeah.
If I desired your assistance, I'd have demanded it. We had the situation under control. Isn't that right, Smee?
Oh, yes, Captain, completely. We would have cleaved those fiends to the brisket, we would. Why, I'd have given them a little of this and this.
And don't think your efforts mean you'll get a share of me treasure, understand?
I'm not after your precious box, Captain. I'm looking for a person. A boy wearing a mask. Ring any bells?
No, not a one.
Figures.
Smee! You blithering barnacle! We're off! We shall leave this place before the light draws them back again.
Hey, hold on. What did you just say about the light?
Ah, yes, it's heartbreaking, really. This chest, you see, contains light gathered from all around. And I've got an acquaintance, a boy, who's sure to try and seize it.
A boy who's after the light. If it's not Vanitas, then who? Hey, why don't I help you keep the light safe? Maybe you could tell me more about this boy who's troubling you. What's his name?
Peter Pan! This chest must be brought to Skull Rock safely. Don't let that Peter Pan anywhere near it.
Right. I got you covered.
So not necessarily the boy that we're looking for, really, which would be Vanitas, but Peter Pan also could be a problem, and can't go that way. We gotta go to Skull Rock. And can I get up here? Huh, looks like you can. I never actually tried. So this world, I like the art design a lot. It's really cool. Just the environmental designs, they look nice. They do. You know, I don't know. Never really mind coming here. The music's not bad either, and honestly, I don't really have that many gripes about this place. I just think it's kind of oddly placed, I guess. I mean, Deep Space, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into. I should make a Kingdom Hearts game because I'm the Kingdom Hearts #1 fan. But I mean, I guess you can draw parallels to Neverland being the second to last world in other Kingdom Hearts games, such as Kingdom Hearts 1, a little bit. And it basically more or less is the second to last world in this game as well. You'll see. And man, I just had to get 2 Thunderbolts when attacking the Yellow Mustard, didn't I? But we can try and finish off this opponent with our Thunderbolt attack. Just barely lived, darn it. Just knock him out, Fire Strike. I'm going to do my best to try and get some of these chests, because, I mean, then again, we have not used a high potion for the entire game, so maybe I am wasting my time. I don't know, man. Heck, I can't think of one scenario in this game where I even had to use an item, so maybe I am. And alright, this area. This area is really big and really dumb, because they'll be trying to fight the inverse, and then they'll just fall into the water, and then they just respawn. It's kind of annoying in my opinion. Let's just dash over here real fast. Get some more healing items. I really don't want these healing items, but they give me what are you gonna do about it? I guess we will just have to keep collecting them, I suppose. There is one chest that I care about immensely in this area, which we will be getting, but the issue is it can also trigger a boss fight. How do you get up there? I don't think you have to do this, do you? No, definitely not. Curses! I will figure out a way up there. In due time, eventually. I mean, it can't be that amazing, can it? Let's actually check out over here real fast. I'm curious. Yeah, another chest. Sweet. They're actually 100. Ooh, Dark Haze. That I'm pretty sure is an okay one. I'm pretty sure that scales off magic. What do we want to get rid of here? Get rid of Mind Square. Cloak yourself in darkness, then charge at faraway enemies. The attack has a chance of dooming them, leaving them 5 seconds to live. Ooh, that sounds actually really cool. A little on the dark side, but hey, sounds interesting, so let's try and use it. Yeah, there's a couple of good commands in this game that I'm not aware of, but I've just used my bread and butters for pretty much all my playthroughs and gotten by just fine. So it's like I never really needed to experiment. And I usually, if I wanted new commands, I just get them through command melding. And I think I have to like loop around in this next area to get over to there. So maybe let's check that out a little bit. Can't hurt. Oh man. Let's see. I don't want to see. The thing is, the chances are, you guys are watching this video way past the date that I've recorded it. That's just how I manage my channel. That's how I get free time. I can still do constant uploads, you know, every day. And it's like I love to talk about current events, but the chances are, oh yeah, that's a mimic, by the way, that by the time I'm talking about the current event and you're actually watching this video from your sub box, it is no longer a relevant event. It is something that has already happened and is no longer relevant. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. And you know, I'm just gonna get this chest. Geo Impact and also a mimic. Yeah, saw that one coming. Whoa, buddy, who are you? Get out of my face, dude. That's not gonna fly with me, bro. Alright, let's check out this Geo Impact command. I assume these are just special commands that don't really do too much. Yeah, Geo Impact performs a leaping strike which can cause giant boulders to burst from the earth and deal additional damage. I would take that one, but really Aerial Slam just sounds way better than that. But I guess we can just use it to see what it looks like. There's no harm in doing that, really. At this point in the game, kind of overpowered with the amount of health I have and how quickly my commands and, like, come back. Honestly, I could beat the entire game with Thunder Surge and Kuraga and be just fine. Get some more Chith and Ethan. Pretty cool. It's kind of pretty interesting. As a kid, I was like, oh, Pokemon worlds and Kingdom Hearts worlds are connected because they both have the same items. And I'm like, just looking back and I'm like, John, you're so stinking. I don't know, yeah, it's just some funny things like that. We could go into that boat and get instantly where we need to go next, but I kind of want to look around a little bit. This little grotto area. I think it's a grotto. Isn't that the definition? Not really. Don't think there's going to be any chests lying around. What is up with this giant area, though? It's like there's nothing over here, but they just made it like that. It's so bizarre. Either way, though. I think that's pretty much all we had to take care of. Terra's story here, as far as Neverland, it's kind of short. It's not really a whole lot going on, so I guess we'll just progress the boat and get this next action command. Actually, not action command, just command that I desperately want. The issue behind getting this command, though, is the fact that if I mess it up, I will trigger the boss fight of this area, which is kind of a bummer. But you need high jump, and I think you want as many dashing abilities as you have coming into this next area. If you want this command, which you definitely do because it's exclusive to Terra and is also really, really helpful. It is over yonder, but to get to it, we're going to have a little bit of luck. And if we fall down, we're going to trigger the boss fight. So I guess if I mess up, it's not the end of the world. So come on, let's mash that square button. And I messed up. Great.
Well done.
Pardon me, Captain, but it's about that shooting star I was mentioning to ye.
Mr. Smee, I ordered you to drop that. I'll not have you gushing on about some shooting star.
But Captain, most shooting stars twinkle for a bit and then they go out. But this one, it kept on sparkling and shining even after it crashed down. Why, what if it's really a big, enormous, priceless gemstone?
Idiot! Why didn't you tell me? We've a bit of business to attend to and must, I fear, step away. I trust you can see to things till I return.
Sure. When Peter Pan gets here, I'll be waiting.
That old codfish looks like he's found himself a new flunky. I'll fly down and distract him. Men, you move in and nab the treasure.
Are you Peter Pan?
That's me!
The light is not yours to take.
Alright, our boss fight with Peter Pan, who was trying to steal this captain's treasure. We'll put him in his I like the way it says that, just put him in his place. So check out our new commands. We got Dark Haze, which is not really... It's okay, it's not too amazing. What is amazing, though, are our Shot Lock command, which can do a whole bar of HP if they all hit, and Peter Pan has no way to block our Shot Locks. So if you're having some issues, just use them. And Geo Impacts missed horribly. Well, never actually used that attack ever, man. Peter Pan, you ran straight into that. Stupid, stupid kid.
What do you want with the light?
Light? What light?
Look, Pan! We got the chest!
No! Not yet, you blockheads!
Hey!
Look! That hurt!
Oh, sorry.
Now what is this?
Pirate treasure, of course. Jewels, doubloons, you know, the usual stuff.
I've been guarding a pile of loot?
Sounds like you've been tricked.
I'll say. I owe you an apology. I picked a fight over nothing.
Oh, it was all in good fun. Not every day I get to fight such a good swordsman. Say, what's your name anyway?
Terra.
Right then, Terra. Which way did Hook go?
They said something about a shooting star.
Shooting star? Tinkerbell must be in danger. Men, guard that treasure with your lives!
Aye, aye, sir!
You go and get him, Pan!
Well, I should be on my way.
So, it turns out we were protecting just the captain's treasure, not the light. Yeah, kind of a bummer moment, because we really didn't do anything wrong if you think about it, but either way, though. I'm going to try yet again to get that stinking command. Well, before we can actually go get that command, the treasure is under attack by a monster? What's up with that? We're about to find out.
Unversed. Stay back.
Tons of unversed just appearing out of nowhere? How? And why? Well, the game never really tells us, so just fight them, okay? And this challenge, honestly, if you can beat Peter Pan, it's not really too hard. I should heal, though. That'd probably be a good idea. Let's just get a Kiraga going. Can't be interrupted. Let's just use some of these other attacks. Why not? Maybe change our command style and use Geo Impact. Bada bing, dang. Not really taking down too many of them, but hey, that's alright, I guess. Stop it. I think some of these unversed are sprites, and then when they get close to you, they turn into models. It looks kind of weird. Maybe they're all models, I'm not too sure, but I know one thing for sure. Rockbreaker is gonna tear these guys apart. Not bad. But it's still, the battle isn't over yet, because we have like a couple more to go, so we'll just tear through them relatively fast. And wow, level 28 already? Crazy. Man, this game's unfortunately coming to a close, but hey, at least we're really stinking strong. Man, how many of these guys are left? Goodness, and Dark Star 1. That's a new finishing command, huh? Oh, that was not really what I'm used to, but hey, it's cool, I guess. And hey, we finally got the last part of our deck. We can now use 8 commands in total.
Boy, you sure cut that monster down to size.
Shh.
Ahoy! How fare ye, lad?
Hook!
Go hide. Fine. All's well. What's that?
Tinkerbell, one of Peter Pan's dearest friends.
Can I take a look?
So long as I have his precious pixie, Pan's demise is all but assured. What's the meaning of this?
You know, I didn't give it that much thought. Just doing what my heart tells me.
That's mutiny, and you'll walk the plank for it. That sound!
Hooray! We sure showed Hook this time!
Every star up there is another world.
Terra.
Yep. Hard to believe there are so many worlds out there besides our own. The light is their hearts, and it's shining down on us like a million lanterns.
What? I don't get it.
In other words, they're just like you, Ven.
What does that mean?
You'll find out someday, I'm sure.
I want to know now.
Oh, so much for the pirate treasures.
Did you guys really want the jewels and gold that badly?
Nah, we don't care about that stuff.
But Pan was counting on us.
I'll tell you what. Put the stuff that's really special to you in there. That can be your treasure.
Yeah! Real swell idea. Thanks.
Kinda makes me wonder what I'd put in there.